Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Jonathan Coates, and in today's free training, I'm going to be showing you how to set up display ads using Google AdWords, and we're going to be using this to get targeted traffic to our sales funnel. So basically, a display ad is an image or an advertisement of multiple images. It can be static or it can be moving parts. It can be a video. And the whole purpose of this is just to get people to do a call to action to somewhere or something. So whether you're selling a product or you're sending people to your website, a display ad is basically just a form of direct response marketing. So we're going to be using this to get people into our sales funnel. So it'll be like an image with a URL and a blurb, like a headline with some copy or body copy, sending people to our sales funnel. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, if you aren't familiar with Google Ads, I'm just going to give you a brief little overview here. Once you have your account and you're on your main dashboard, as you'll see here, you have three different sections here. Now, this section all the way to the right here is your data layer section. They give you insight and information on what it is that you clicked on. In this case, this is an overview of my entire account. So you'll see stuff like the click-through rates, like average cost per clicks, the impressions that you got, the cost, and they'll give you that over the course of like a period of time. Now, you can go up here to change that period of time. Right now, I have it going from April 16th to May 13th, and I don't have any ads running, but this is what it would look like. And so they'll give me the information over here based off the overview of my account. If we click on insights, you get even more information. Now, these are going off of the campaigns that I have. Keep in mind, I don't have any campaigns running, but this gives you insight. If you click on it, it'll break it down even further. So like the interactions, the cost, average cost, interaction rate, and it'll give you that over a period of time. And again, you can adjust that up here, whether it be the last 7 days or the last 28 days. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a brand new campaign for display ads. So we're just going to click on campaigns here. And then down here, we're going to click on where it says create a campaign. So I just click on that. Now I already have some drafts, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on new campaign. Once you get to this page, it's going to ask you what your campaign objectives are. Now, there's a lot of different options that we have. You can click on sales, website traffic, product brand consideration. These are all different guides. They'll actually help you and assist you towards these goals: brand awareness and reach, app promotion. In my case, just because the most reliable strategy is just create a campaign without goals guidance, without a goals guidance, basically. So choose a campaign type first without a recommendation based on our objective. So I'm just going to choose this one, create a campaign without the use of a goal. And then we have campaign types. Now, these all show you the different type of ads that you can use, whether it be apps, video ads, search, performance, display ads, which are the ones we're going to be using. And then ones that's really interesting is discovery ads, which I'm going to be making videos about in the future. Really looking forward to that. But in our case, we're just going to select display. So we'll just click on that. And then we'll come down here. Now, all we have to do from here is just to put our funnel in here. So in my case, I'll just have my landing page. So I'll just go over to my website, Health and Fitness Tips, and I'll grab my landing page. Now, this one's just an example. It's not fully fleshed out. I'm still working on this particular website and funnel, but I'm just going to go ahead and take the example funnel that I do have. So I just come over to my funnel and I'll grab the landing page here. So I just come over to the visualizer, click on the link here, and then grab that and put it in here. Paste it as so. Now I just call this health and fitness tip, and I put 3 because I already have 2 other drafts with that same name. So click continue. We're gonna create a new one. So start a new one, and I just want to show you what this looks like here. Now we're gonna choose our locations. So we want to kind of keep this targeted here. So from my experience, based on what I've learned in the past and just all the different courses that I've gone through when it comes to advertising, whether it be offline or online, it's best to just stick to one set group. You don't want to be showing ads in 2 different locations at one time. If you're going to run ads in 2 different locations, it's best to have a single ad in one location and a single ad in another location. And then also when it comes to devices, it's the same thing. You don't want to run ads on 2 different types of devices, like a computer and a mobile, the same kind of ad on a computer that you do on a mobile. You want to have exclusive ads for both the mobile and the computer. So in this case, I'm just going to choose United States. Then we're going to come down to, and I have English selected, and then I'm going to click on continue. And then from here, based on your budget, this is completely customizable based off of your budget. So I'm just going to use an example here of $10 a day. So that'll come out roughly to $300 a month. And what do we want to focus on? In my case, not so much conversions. I really want to focus on the viewable impressions here. So now that we have the budget and the bidding down, we're just going to scroll down and click on continue. So from here, it just tells us that optimized targeting is set up for us. Optimized targeting helps us to get more viewable impressions by using information such as our landing page and assets. We can opt out or speed up optimization, adding targeting for us. So optimized targeting really helps you to get more specific and more in the details. So if we want to add targeting, we do that here. We click on add targeting. We got demographics, keywords, topics, and different placements. So just going down the list real quick. So demographics suggest people based on age, gender, parental status, or household incomes. Keywords, you can use different key phrases related to your product or service to target relevant websites. So topics, you can suggest web pages, apps, and videos based around a certain topic. So you can suggest web pages, apps, and videos about a certain topic, and these are pretty broad. So like agricultural, health and wellness, etc. And placements suggest websites, videos, or apps where you like to show your ads. So whether it be Gmail, or you can get more specific of where you want your ads placed on the Google properties. So in my case, I'm just going to pick on demographics, and then I'm going to choose. I'm using a health and fitness, so I'm going to choose just females. And then this is just an example here. So I'm going to choose this group here, 25 to 54, and then leave that as it is. And then the unknown and the lower 50%, we'll leave that out. All right. So that's my targeted demographics for health and fitness. We're going to add a new targeting here. So for targeted keywords, you just click on this, and then you can actually place them in here separated by commas, one per line, and then you put your website in here, and it actually take ideas from your landing page and spit out a couple of keywords for you to use. So you can just put your product and service in here, and then your keywords in here. And I'm just going to leave this blank for now, and I'm going to click on done. And then if you want to keep going further, again, you can use broad topics in different places. I'm just going to go ahead and click on continue. Now, from here, we create our ad. Now, all you really got to do is just you add a business name, and then you can add up to 15 different images. Now, these are the images that are going to show up on the display. You want to make sure these are consistent and congruent with your sales funnel. So whatever is showing up on your landing page, just make sure the images on there are very similar to the ones you see here. So they got suggested images. We can use these by just clicking on a review. We can take a look at these. So they have like asset library. So if I were to click on website or social, these show up. And these are useful looking images here. If I look on asset library, they got some stuff that'll come up that we can choose from. And then free stock images. You can just put your word, like a key phrase or like something similar to your product in here, the search bar, and a ton of different images that come up. And they have like different selected assets. So that's where you can get your suggested images from. And then you can actually add them and upload them from your desktop. Then you can put your logos here as well. If you have a video, you can choose that option right here. You can add up to 5 different headlines. So if you want to do some A/B split testing, so you can do different variations here. You can have one display ad with the headline A, and then you can have one display ad with headline B. So it's good to experiment and see which one converts the best. So you can put your description in here. And then you also put your different format options. So once you fill out all of this information, you click on create ad, and then what Google's going to do is they're going to review it. Now it shows you what it looks like on the right hand side here on the website version and the YouTube and Gmail. So what it looks like on YouTube and what it looks like on websites. Like when people go to a website, what's it going to look like there? And then on apps as well. And then if you click on it'll show you what it looks like on YouTube and Gmail. So again, all you got to do is you just put your final URL in here, your business name, add some images, put your logo, put a video if you have one. You can add up to 5 different headlines. You can use a long tail variation, and you can also add your description in here. And for formatting options for if you want Google to enhance it and add different auto-generated videos, you can check this out for further information. So once you've done that, you just click on continue. Now I can't click on continue because I didn't complete the ad, but just for this example, I'm going to leave it here. But that's all you really got to do. So this is just a brief overview, not too much, just like a little small crash course, just to show you what it looks like, get you familiar with the dashboard. This is Google Ads. I just want to show you just how simple it is. It's not that complicated. All you really got to do is just come in here, fill in some information, and then you can get set up for as little, it really is $5 a day, $10 a day, and you can start running ads all over Google's properties for your niche. That'll pretty much be it. I hope you enjoy it. If you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website in the description, jonathancoates.net. You'll see it. I talk about everything when it comes to increasing sales and generating traffic. And also be sure to look at the tools and the resources below. I have everything that I included in this video. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.